Hey, welcome back. Today, I want to share something that will completely change the way you think about fitness after 50. I'm going to show you 3 simple exercises that require absolutely no gym, no fancy equipment, no weights, just you, your body, and a little bit of space. Now, before you scroll away or click on something else, I want you to stay with me because this is about more than just looking good. It's about moving stronger, feeling more confident, protecting your joints, and enjoying life without limitations. If you're over 50 and you've been thinking, maybe it's too late for me, I promise you, it's not. Not by a long shot. In fact, your best results might just be ahead of you. So here's the deal. The 3 exercises I'm going to show you are designed to target the most important muscles for everyday strength. These are the muscles that keep you standing tall, walking without pain, bending, lifting, and even playing with grandkids without worrying about injuries. And the best part is, you can do them anywhere. Your living room, your backyard, even in your bedroom. You don't need a treadmill, a dumbbell, or one of those complicated home gym setups. All you need is yourself. Now, let's talk about why most people over 50 struggle with fitness. It's not just age, it's lifestyle. We spend too much time sitting, too much time relying on machines, and too little time using our own body the way it's meant to move. And when we finally try to exercise, we think we need fancy routines or heavy weights. The truth is, after 50, your body actually responds better to simple, focused, consistent movements that improve strength, balance, and mobility. That's what these 3 exercises are all about. Alright, exercise number 1. It's something you've probably done before in some form, but we're going to do it with a twist that makes it perfect for building real strength after 50. This is the push-up, but with a focus on control and form. Now, I know what you're thinking, push-ups? That's for young people, right? Wrong. Done correctly, push-ups are incredible for strengthening your chest, shoulders, arms, and even your core. And here's the key, you don't have to do 100 of them. Just a few slow, deliberate repetitions every day can make a huge difference. Here's how you do it. Start on the floor, hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep your body straight from your head to your heels. Now, lower yourself slowly, feeling your chest muscles and shoulders working. Don't just drop down, control the movement. Then, press back up. That's 1. The magic happens when you focus on quality, not quantity. Even if you can only do 5 or 6 at first, that's more than enough to start building strength. And if standard push-ups feel too difficult, no problem. Start with knee push-ups or even wall push-ups. The important thing is to move and strengthen those upper body muscles. Exercise number 2 is all about the legs and hips, which are absolutely critical after 50. Weak legs can lead to poor balance, knee pain, and even falls. The exercise I love for this is the hip hinge or the bodyweight deadlift. Sounds fancy, but it's really simple. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Keep a slight bend in your knees, push your hips back, and lower your torso toward the floor while keeping your back straight. Then return to standing. The key here is to feel your glutes and hamstrings doing the work, not your lower back. This movement strengthens your posterior chain, the muscles that keep your spine aligned, your hips strong, and your posture upright. And the best part? You can do 10 to 15 reps, take a short rest, and repeat for a few rounds. Over time, this builds the strength you need for everyday movements. Bending, lifting groceries, standing up from a chair without using your hands, even climbing stairs without pain. It's functional strength, which is exactly what matters most as we age. Now, exercise number 3 is one of the most underrated moves for people over 50, the plank. I know, you've heard about planks a million times, but let me tell you why this is still gold. A plank works your entire core. The abs, obliques, back muscles, and even shoulders. And a strong core is not just about looking good. It's about protecting your spine, improving your balance, and giving you more energy to move throughout the day. Here's how to do it correctly. Lie face down, place your forearms on the ground, elbows under shoulders, and lift your body off the floor so you're supported on your forearms and toes. Keep your body in a straight line, tighten your core, and breathe steadily. Hold it as long as you can while maintaining perfect form. Even 20 to 30 seconds is fantastic. And as you get stronger, gradually increase the time. The plank may look simple, but it's incredibly effective for building the foundation of strength that carries over into everything else you do. Now, I know what you might be thinking. These exercises sound too simple. Will they really work? And the answer is yes. Simple doesn't mean ineffective. In fact, the simpler the exercise, the easier it is to do consistently, and consistency is the real key to success after 50. These 3 moves hit all the major muscle groups: upper body, lower body, and core. That means your entire body gets stronger, you move better, and your joints feel healthier. And because there's no equipment, you can do them anywhere, anytime, which makes it much easier to stick with it long term. Here's a little bonus tip. Consistency beats intensity at this age. Don't worry about pushing to the limit every single day. Focus on doing these 3 exercises regularly, even if it's just 10 minutes in the morning or evening. Over time, your strength, posture, and confidence will grow exponentially. Think of it like compound interest. The small daily effort adds up into massive results over weeks and months. Let's talk about form and progression because this is crucial. With push-ups, start with what you can do comfortably and gradually increase reps. With hip hinges, focus on mastering the movement first, then add more reps as your strength grows. And with planks, quality over quantity is everything. A short, perfect plank is better than a long, sloppy one. And if any of these exercises cause pain, stop and adjust your form. You want challenge, not injury. Another reason these exercises work so well is that they engage your stabilizing muscles. After 50, our stabilizers, those smaller muscles that keep joints safe and balanced, can weaken if we only do machines or sit all day. These bodyweight exercises naturally activate those muscles, which improves balance, coordination, and overall functional strength. That means fewer aches, less risk of falls, and better performance in daily activities. Let me share a quick story. One of my friends, over 55, thought she had to join a gym and lift heavy weights to see results. She tried for months but felt overwhelmed and unmotivated. Then she started doing just these 3 exercises daily. Within weeks, she noticed her posture improved, her knees felt stronger, and she could stand up from her favorite chair without gripping the armrests. That's the power of simple, consistent movements. It's not about the gym, it's about your body learning to move efficiently and getting stronger naturally. And here's a tip for staying motivated: track your progress. Write down how many push-ups you do, how many hip hinges, and how long you can hold a plank. Seeing improvements, even small ones, keeps you motivated. And remember, the goal is functional strength, not just aesthetics. You want a body that works for you, that supports your life, not one that looks good in a mirror but can't carry groceries or play with your grandkids. You might also be wondering about adding cardio. That's great too. Walking, light jogging, or cycling complement these exercises perfectly. But the foundation, the strength, stability, and mobility, comes from moves like these 3. If you commit to them, you'll notice that walking becomes easier, stairs are no longer a challenge, and even your energy levels during the day improve. Now, for those of you who like a little extra challenge, there are ways to progress these exercises as you get stronger. For push-ups, try elevating your feet slightly or doing slow negative reps. For hip hinges, you can hold light household items, like a backpack with books, to add resistance. And for planks, you can try side planks or plank variations with shoulder taps. But don't rush into these. Master the basics first, then progress slowly. Let's also talk about mindset. Fitness after 50 isn't about punishing yourself. It's about taking care of your body so you can live fully, move freely, and enjoy every moment. That's why these exercises are perfect. They're effective, sustainable, and adaptable to your own pace. You don't need to follow the latest fitness trend or spend hours in a gym. You just need to commit to yourself and your body. And one last thing, listen to your body. If something hurts, don't push through. Modify as needed. And always focus on breathing, control, and proper form. Remember, these exercises are about building strength, stability, and mobility, not ego. Your body will reward you with more energy, better posture, stronger joints, and the confidence that comes from knowing you can move safely at any age. So, here's what I want you to do next. Start today. Yes, right now. Stand up, clear a little space, and do 1 set of push-ups, 1 set of hip hinges, and 1 plank hold. Feel how your body responds. You'll be surprised at how strong you already are. Then commit to doing these 3 exercises every day or every other day. Track your progress, celebrate small wins, and enjoy the transformation. And before I let you go, I've got a little challenge for you. After 2 weeks of doing these exercises consistently, I want you to notice 3 things: how your posture improves, how your energy changes, and how your confidence in movement grows. And here's the best part: you can continue this for years. The longer you stick with it, the stronger, more agile, and healthier you'll become. Alright, my friends, that's it for today. 3 exercises, no gym, no weights, just your body. Push-ups, hip hinges, and planks. Simple, effective, and life-changing if you do them consistently. If you start today and stick with it, I promise you, your body will thank you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with a friend or family member who's over 50 and looking to get fit without the gym. And comment below and let me know which exercise you're starting with today. I want to hear your progress. Remember, fitness after 50 doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about the gym, the weights, or the latest trend. It's about taking consistent action, moving your body the way it's meant to move, and enjoying the journey. So get started today, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay confident, and keep moving.